Those are a different shape.
There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what is up all my social distancing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're going to be discussing something that has been brought to the table over on Beauty Guru Chatter. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's Reddit. And it's basically where a whole bunch of people open a discussion and they speak about different beauty gurus and things and drama. And I've been noticing that this topic has been getting a lot of traction over the past days, so I decided that I wanted to cover it because I have my own interesting theories and opinions about this situation. And of course, it's involving Jeffree Star as well as the Bloodlust collection. So you guys, if you're here for that, stay tuned to this video. So yesterday on Twitter, I kept seeing this go around, and it's an article or a post that has been put over on Beauty Guru Chatter, and it says, hypocrite Jeffree Star stole Bloodlust from Lorac 2014 collection, the Royal. And it said this: Jeffree Star has been quick to accuse other brands of stealing their ideas. However, it appears that his royalty themed Bloodlust collection was in fact stolen from Lorac 2014 collection, the Royal. Bloodlust has the same unusual hexagon decorative artwork, crown motif, and velour covering as the Royal. In his second makeup series with Star, Shane Dawson shown in Jeffree's office looking through palettes for inspiration. One of those was Lorac's the Royal, proving Star had knowledge of the collection before he decided to rip it off.
Go there for a minute.
Okay.
Let's keep pulling out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm like nervous.
Those are a different shape.
Update, editing Dustin from the future here. I actually did, with the help of T-Spill, go back and find this segment of this video that the people are referencing over on Beauty Guru Chatter, stating that Jeffree would have known about this Lorac palette and the shape of it since it was in the conspiracy theory documentary with Shane. And I'm here to tell you that if you watch this clip, you would see that Jeffree's assistant that helps him with box designs actually brings these over and allows them to go through it. So Jeffree would have actually had no idea about this. He would have not known about this palette. He would have not known about the shape because Bloodlust was actually in production at that point in time. Also, I did reach out to Jeffree and he did give me a statement, and he did say on the record that he had never seen their packaging before. So you guys, let me know what you think about that down below, and let's get back into this video. Now, at first glance, this would be pretty damning. I would assume if anybody saw this or read this and they saw these two pictures together, they'd be like,
oh my god, Jeffree Star really stole this, like we finally got him.
And mind you, this is the same group of people that hate Jeffree Star as a hobby in their free time. There are so many people out there that hate Jeffree Star, and this title on this video is totally clickbait because I do not believe that Jeffree Star stole this, and I'm going to explain why in detail and show you exactly why I think that this was inspiring for the Bloodlust collection. So let's dive into it. Okay, on first glance, if you look here, I'm going to put a picture of the Bloodlust collection with the Bloodlust palette here. It's a hexagon. A hexagon is not a trademarked shape. There are many other palettes that actually have this same shape, and here are just a few. There's a Sephora hexagon shaped palette, a brand called Icing that has a moon glow palette, and then there's some unidentified palette here that is a hexagon shape. So as far as that goes, hexagon has been done before. It's nothing new. But here is the real kicker for me. If you open this Royal Face collection from Lorac, it's not even a palette. Look here, there's many different tutorials here on YouTube if you would like to go and look at them. Maybe I'll insert a few clips here for you guys to see. But if you open this thing up, it's not even a palette. It's not. It's a collection that has maybe some eyeshadows, a blush, a lipstick, and some mascara in it. So, I mean, there's that. And I know for the Poindexters out there that there's gonna be a lot of people saying that he copied the Royal theme. There's also many other Royal themes in the beauty space that have been done before. If you know, the other day I uploaded a video about Tana. There was a perfume that was called Royal that was put out by Alicia Amore, and I feel like a lot of people were trying to make this a situation like Manny had with Manny being copied by Makeup Revolution. I've even seen people try to like compare this situation to what happened with Beauty Bakery and Huda Beauty. For those of you that don't know, Huda Beauty basically blatantly ripped off Beauty Bakery and passed off their whole promotion campaign and everything. This is not the same. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, well, the crowns and everything are very similar. That is what I would call inspiration. Now, I'm gonna put a picture of both of these up here, so I'm gonna put them right here for you guys to see so we can compare. So if you look, there is a crown on Jeffree's. Then it has like different designs around the outside of the hexagon. I mean, that's inspiration. It would be different if Jeffree copied this blatantly with this whole crown and everything, and I wanna get into that as well. If you guys remember, maybe about 6 or 7 months ago, there was this whole conspiracy about Rich Lux and him him allegedly having like a collaboration with Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and there was a crown that was called into question because it was trademarked. Well, that was also quickly debunked because it was also on the Blue Blood palette. So this crown thing has been a theme with Jeffree Star Cosmetics for quite a while. I've also saw this tweet going around about Jeffree Star saying, I gotta know one thing, with all that fucking money she made, why did Kylie Cosmetics use the same packaging as my liquid lipsticks that have been out since 2014? Invest and make something different, maybe. Now I understand people trying to make the argument that Jeffree said this and then he goes around and takes inspiration from Lorac. And even in Jeffree's tweet, Kylie's component did look very similar to his, but it was not the same. So I understand people maybe wanting to call Jeffree Star out for that. I get that, maybe. But to say that this man completely ripped off a brand and stole their whole concept is so far from the truth. It would be one thing if this Lorac palette actually had eyeshadows inside of it, but it's not. It's actually just the unicarton that's holding different products that are being placed inside. Jeffree Star's Bloodlust palette was a whole entire palette full of eyeshadows. So what are we doing now? Are we gonna have to give credit or say that we were inspired or influenced by a packaging that's a different shape than other makeup brands? Like, make that make sense. There were a lot of people that actually chimed in about this because there was a few people that were tweeting about it, and they tweeted this Reddit thread. And here's what a few people had to say. I just don't see using the same shape as the Royal collection as ripping off. There are only so many shapes that palettes can be made into. Are we going to say that everyone who uses a round compact is ripping off someone else? I don't think so. Point proven. Riley chimed in and said, the colors of each palette are completely different though. There's also boxes like that everywhere. As far as the lips, Jeffree always used that box. I'm not trying to justify what he did, if he did steal, because that's not right. But he could have just got inspo from it. Nobody knows. Nadine chimed in and said, it's a hexagon. That's literally the only similarity. So what, no one can make a rectangle shaped palette because it's been done by literally everyone in the industry? Also, the minis bundle. Seriously, Jeffree has been making these since forever. At Jeffree Star. Also in that Reddit thread, they were trying to make this whole thing about Queen Bitch a thing because you guys know Jeffree did this whole collection of lippies that says Queen Bitch on the outside of it. Jeffree Star has been saying Queen Bitch literally forever. It's in one of his songs, Lollipop Luxury. So, I mean, you guys do with that what you will. I feel like this is just another case of people wanting to jump on Jeffree, jump on a bandwagon and try to cancel him because literally if this man breathes the wrong way, these people are ready to pounce on him. My final thoughts on this situation is I believe that maybe Jeffree Star did take inspiration from this. Did he copy it? Absolutely not, because one, this is not a palette. Two, the color scheme and everything is completely different. And three, this is not a Beauty Bakery Huda situation or a Manny MUA Makeup Revolution situation as some people are trying to make this out. It's okay to take inspiration from other brands and then turn it into your own thing and make a new product. What's not okay is to completely, blatantly rip off another brand and steal their concept and build your product around that. And Jeffree Star did not do that. But you guys, I would really like to know your thoughts and opinions on this whole entire situation. Do you think that Jeffree Star copied Lorac? Do you think under his own volition that he was like, oh my god, I love this concept, I'm gonna copy it and turn it purple? I don't think that happened. Also in that Reddit thread, they were discussing where Jeffree Star actually in his office with one of the videos that he did with Shane. I tried to go back and look. It was a lot of footage, you guys. They're trying to say that Jeffree Star as well as Shane Dawson seen this palette, and they may have. It is possibly there in the footage, but again, that does not mean that Jeffree Star copied. But as always, you guys, I hope you all have the most amazing day ever. I hope you're staying safe and sane and staying home if you possibly can, because right now the state of the world is absolutely crazy. I hope you all have the most amazing day ever, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.